Tap like to sweep obstacles from your path, and drop your zodiac sign in the comments. That simple action helps tune this forecast to you personally. Scorpio, 13 October opens a space where both your clear mind and the quiet whisper of intuition can be heard. The day invites you to slow down, look within, and give yourself permission to do what you previously didn't dare. The world isn't asking for quick decisions or intense action, it's encouraging you to pause, listen, and feel. You may notice certain people fading from your radar. No texts, no calls, no plans. Don't rush to worry or spin stories. Sometimes the universe creates silence not to make you feel forgotten, but to help you remember yourself and what you truly want, free of other people's expectations. The energy of 13 October is gentle yet profound, especially for Scorpios drawn to transformation. You might suddenly want to change something, your hairstyle, your style, your routine. That's not a whim, it's a nudge from your inner self asking to be heard. If solitude presents itself, accept it with gratitude. In quiet moments your breakthroughs appear, answers to old questions and fresh inspiration. You can hear yourself with a clarity you haven't felt in a long time. Old emotional imprints may feel vivid. Someone from the past could resurface, perhaps a person with whom there were feelings but not destiny. If a soft sadness arises, don't push it away. It can become the bridge to forgiveness and beyond forgiveness, freedom. Pay close attention to your dreams, especially if they're bright or linger after waking. 13 October carries symbols and omens. Even a passing remark from a stranger may sound like an answer to an unasked question. If you're engaged in creative work, the day brings quiet but strong impulses, particularly in solitude or out in nature. Even a brief walk can deliver the breath and flow you've been waiting for. Turn your attention to your body. It may tell you what it needs: light stretching, a warm bath, or a cool shower to shake off tension. Listen to yourself in the small things. Your strength lies in this sensitivity. If the day feels paused, resist the urge to push events forward. This is not a day for acceleration but for immersion. What looks still on the surface may hold real magic within. If there are unresolved relationship questions, you may want to set everything straight, but avoid rushing to conclusions. Your insight is strong, yet emotions can cloud perception. Wait until the inner pressure eases, then choose your words. Some Scorpios may feel like withdrawing, especially if you've been under pressure or overloaded. That's perfectly normal. The day offers recovery, emotional balance, and time alone with your thoughts, and there is deep cleansing power in that solitude. Don't be surprised if you realize that things which once hurt no longer grip you. That's a clear sign of inner growth and release. 13 October may be the day you sense you no longer need to fight, prove, or earn your place. You simply want to be, and that is enough. For those in relationships, notice how you feel around your partner. Subtleties will be amplified. Words, gestures, even tones. If you crave quiet or space, don't blame yourself. It's not distance, it's fine-tuning your inner world. If you're at the beginning with someone new, something important could reveal itself. Don't react hastily. Your gift is sensing truth beneath words. In work and business, this day favors a passive approach. If possible, postpone major decisions. If things don't click into place, don't be upset. 13 October intentionally creates pauses so you won't go where you don't need to go. Decluttering is especially helpful today. You don't need a full overhaul. Letting go of even one item that no longer brings joy can symbolically begin a new phase of outer and inner clearing. With finances, tidy up and review, but avoid large purchases or investments. Emotions could tint judgment. Focus on planning, assessing, and preparing. The moment to act is near, just not today. Be attentive to details. You might notice a strange coincidence, a sign, or an overheard phrase. Don't ignore it. The universe speaks through synchronicities, and Scorpios read this language well. You've seen how life shifts when you care for yourself not only on the surface, but at the level of feelings. 13 October reminds you that your power isn't in armor, control, or restraint, but in depth, in the capacity to feel and move through experience without losing yourself. This is a great day to ask honest questions. Where do you betray yourself for the sake of peace? To avoid upsetting anyone? Where do you stay silent when you want to speak? Where do you agree while your heart says no? These questions may sting, yet they ignite the inner transformation that sets you freer, to choose, to feel, to trust. If you've long wanted to start something of your own, a project, creative path, or study, 13 October can bring that quiet inner push. I'm ready. Even if you don't yet know how to begin, allow yourself to dream. The universe hears intentions as well as actions. If you're in a long-term bond, gently raise what you've wanted to discuss, without reproach or demands, from the place of, I want us to feel good together. When Scorpios open up, you're remarkably warm and perceptive. and today that softness can be the key to closeness. If you're single, you may sense an inner stirring. Maybe a memory of someone from the past, maybe a premonition of a meeting yet to come. Don't force anything, simply observe. On days like this, fateful currents draw near without breaking the quiet. Notice how you express emotion. Scorpios often hold everything inside, fearing that openness means losing control. But being real isn't a loss, it's a homecoming. If you feel like writing to someone you haven't spoken to in a long time, trust the impulse. Send the message without expectations, let the feeling move. Care for your body, especially the upper back, neck, and shoulders. Common places for Scorpios to store emotional tension. A walk, gentle stretching, or even a kind touch for yourself is already an act of love. You may not realize it, but support feels especially close today, as if an unseen presence is guiding you, a loved one who's passed, a guardian, or simply your own awakened inner wisdom. 13 October seems infused with this invisible care. All that's asked is not to resist, but to trust. You're at a threshold where many things can begin anew, not abruptly, but softly and naturally. Even if the full picture isn't clear, it's enough to feel the direction, the rest will arrange itself. Track your inner weather throughout the day. If anxiety arises, don't smother it. Ask, what am I truly feeling right now? Sometimes anxiety hides vulnerability. Beneath vulnerability is tenderness. Beneath tenderness is true strength, the kind that needs no armor. 13 October may bring sudden clarity about who truly shares your path and who no longer does. This can feel like relief or a gentle sorrow. Both are valid. Don't cling to the past out of fear of being alone. If you feel more spacious inside, you've made room for something new and more authentic. If someone offers help, accept it. Support often arrives from unexpected places. If you're used to handling everything yourself, allow a new approach. Say, thank you, that matters to me. That too is maturity. If you have children or loved ones who need your attention, 13 October is especially good for warm, heartfelt connection. Even a simple walk or easy conversation can bring you closer and restore genuine contact. As evening approaches, avoid piling on tasks. Your body may ask for quiet and comfort. Do something cozy for yourself, a favorite tea, a soft blanket, a candle, familiar music. These small rituals are anchors that return you to yourself. And if you've been waiting for a sign or confirmation, it can arrive today, perhaps not in the form you expected. But if your heart is open, you'll recognize it. Scorpio intuition is especially sharp now, trust it.